And you talk about underdogs, look at the rating difference. You know what I mean? Being 2880 in the world in Blitz is not easy. There's not a lot of people to farm. Rook H1, Rook D8, Gukesh though. Gukesh, to his credit, fighting the entire time. King G7, and Magnus here stumbles into an endgame proposition and plays knight back to F1. And Gukesh is back in the game, man. Gukesh is such a fighter. This dude is a monster. You give him anything. You have, look at the position that you have in front of you now. I mean, it's just rooks and bishops. But it's always like that with Magnus. It's always more poison in the position than you think. Now here, apparently you should go bishop d4 because you kind of want white to push to soften this up. But Gukesh does this, and this literal one move allows Magnus to play rook h3, and Gukesh here thinks that he has to trade because the knight is going to move, and then he's going to play, you know, the double attack. And I think Gukesh just basically was like, I'm out of time. Magnus is going to go knight g3, you can't take because of check, and then I win the rook. And if Magnus gets the doubled rooks on this file, Gukesh just assumed that he was going to lose. Actually, not really. Maybe not. But he trades, and now this endgame is totally winning for white. Why is it totally winning? Knight absolutely dominates the bishop, hits every single target. Black's pawn structure is completely immobile. White is going to walk over the king, and Gukesh tries to roll the dice. Magnus, clinical, walks the king out a little bit, grabs as many pawns as possible, infiltrates on the 7th rank. When Magnus played this move, he screwed it in. I watched him. He moved it, and then he screwed it on the board, and I was like, damn. And Gukesh went here and resigned.